Okay, when you get this error, what we're going to do is we're going to hit enter, and it's pretty much done, so we're just going to finish the installation. Oh, we're going to continue without bootloader, my bad. Okay, we're going to continue. It's going to set up the users and passwords. It's going to finish setting up everything else, and then we're going to hit restart. Sometimes it hangs, so basically just unplug your PS3, or if you have a fat PS3, then just hit the switch and then it'll come back up. And now let's go back. Let's load up Petitboot again. Boot other OS. And then reboot. And now when we release later versions of our custom firmware that allows for a dual bootable, it's gonna, as soon as you start the PS3, it's gonna ask you. Currently, we're working until we get a NAND version of the PS3. We're not going to implement that just yet until we know it works 100%. So that if there's any errors or anything like that, we know how to fix them. And it's a safety precaution in case a Petite flash goes bad. Okay, now the Petitboot's back up. Let's go back over to Telnet. Okay, back on Telnet. We're gonna reconnect to it. This time, we're gonna connect in, and we're gonna do something pretty simple. Okay, we're gonna umount dev/ps3 vflash3, well h3, and we're gonna remount it to temp Petitboot mount ps3 vflash3. And now we're going to cd into the actual directory. Before it was read only, but now we just made it to where we can actually access it and read to it. Okay, now that we're here, we're going to wget from the http the gititbit psn, well ps-krn. What this is going to do is it's going to download the kernel. God damn it. Okay, the link is going to be up for you guys, but currently I'm going to get it from a private directory. Okay, now that that's done, let's type in tar xvjf and then the kernel. Now what this is going to do is it's going to extract the kernel as well as everything else so that it's bootable. And that you can see in Petitboot. And now we're going to type in cd etc. And we're gonna go. Well, we're gonna hit the tip of this. Now that's gonna get the kboot.com. And now here, let me show you guys in video. Okay. After we just did this, we're going to restart the PS3. Okay, so after you do that, we're going to restart the PS3. And we're going to go back into Petitboot. Okay, you guys should just blatantly see that it's now there. And you guys can straight up boot from it. One sec. Okay, now that the files are there, now you guys can load directly from here, but since I have a USB keyboard that has a hub on it to split the connection, I have to do something further. Now what I'm going to do is I gotta refine the actual thing for it. Let me scroll up. Okay, it's a USB workaround. It basically, what this one does is, when you boot things up, it would actually, it'll give you like a 10-second, well, 5-second start to remove anything USB related. Now you guys can get this, but it's not required, because if you don't use a keyboard that has a hub on it, so that you can plug other USB devices into it, then you're completely fine and can boot straight from how it is right now. Okay, let's get this, then type in and now what I'm going to do from here is reboot. Again, it hangs, but this is normal until we fix it 100%. Okay, let's start back up the PS3. Okay, let's boot up vFlash with huge pages. And there you go.